For days, we've been talking about the heroic first responders who saved dozens of residents from a burning assisted living facility. And now we're seeing their bravery in new body camera video. The Fall River Police Department released nearly 6 minutes of video from the night of the tragedy. Brandon Truitt has covered this story from the very beginning. In addition to that stunning video, he also has information tonight about a possible cause of the fire from the WBZ-I team. Brandon?
Well, we now know a 10th person has died from the fire. This as we're getting our closest look yet at the steps taken to save as many lives as possible.
Police!
Simply put, the video is stunning.
Hello!
Body camera footage released and edited by the department shows Fall River police officers entering the burning Gabriel House Sunday night.
Help him get him down. Hello!
One by one, the 13 officers brought residents out of the building, many unable to walk on their own.
One more step.
They would help them out windows and down ladders, carrying wheelchairs down 3 flights of stairs and go back in over and over again without oxygen tanks or fire gear. The city's fire chief praising their work.
That's not their job. That's not their comfort zone. So for them to be able to recognize that, to go in, to take the smoke that they did and to save people, that was absolutely amazing.
I got him!
The release of the video comes as the WBZ-I team has learned investigators are looking into a number of issues, including the possibility the fire was caused by smoking near an oxygen tank. Earlier this week, family members of people who lived here told us the building reeked of cigarette smoke.
As you know, people are on nasal cannulas that come up like this, and not all of the oxygen goes into their system, but gets expelled into the room. And what that does is allow the a fire to grow more rapidly.
Head to toe, like her face was unrecognizable, it was swollen.
And on Thursday, news a 10th resident passed away. We first told you about 66-year-old Brenda Cropper on Monday. She suffered burns to half of her body. Now her family wants closure.
I just want the person that, the owner of the building, to take accountability and apologize, just to say sorry, to have empathy.
And the I team has learned investigators are looking over the possibility that the building's sprinkler system may have been clogged and not working properly. The state fire marshal says they're looking over a year's worth of inspections. 5 people remain hospitalized. In Fall River, Brandon Truitt, WBZ News.
And tonight, Governor Healey says there may be more repercussions from this tragedy, new regulations for assisted living facilities.
I expect to make an announcement very soon about that and about what additional steps we might want to take or will take to ensure that all these places are up to where we need them to be in terms of safety.
Governor Healey says she is also looking into how the state can support fire department staffing. Just last night, Fall River added more on-duty firefighters. WBZ will cover those policy changes when they're announced, so stay with us for continuing coverage. You can also see everything that we have uncovered about Gabriel House and the fire there on WBZ.com, including multiple I team investigations.